Hi, I'm Dave Baker, and we're here at Meltdown Comics in Hollywood, California. Today, we're going to talk about some things that happened in the comic book industry. We're going to talk about DC's Young Animal announcement. We're going to talk about Image Expo. We're going to talk about IDW's Judge Dredd announcement. And I'm going to give you my review of Moon Knight #1. Stay tuned to the end of the video, and you can learn how to win this Crossbones figure, courtesy of Fat Collectibles. First up this week, we're going to talk about DC's big announcement out of Emerald City Comic Con. They're going to be putting out a new imprint, which is going to be called Young Animal, which is going to be fronted by Gerard Way of My Chemical Romance, Umbrella Academy, and his solo records. I am so jazzed about this because the books that are coming out of this thing look amazing. Cave Carson has a cybernetic eye, Shade the Changing Girl, Mother Panic, and Doom Patrol all look straight up my alley. I cannot wait. And it finally feels like DC's trying to do things new and exciting. I don't know. Vertigo's basically dead. They haven't been trying anything really crazy in their normal continuity. They just keep rebooting. And now they're doing this. This looks awesome. I'm so excited. I hope that it turns out half as well as it looks on paper. Next up this week, we're going to be talking about the Image Expo announcements that came out right before Emerald City Comic Con. There's a bunch of books that were announced from Image, a bunch of business stuff, so if you're interested, you should definitely go look that up, but I'm just going to talk about the big 3 books that were announced for me that I'm most interested in. First up, Motor Crush by Babs Tarr, Cameron Stewart, and Brendan Fletcher. It's a weird motorcycle gladiator book, so all about that. Kill or Be Killed, which is like a vigilante Death Wish style book by Brubaker and Phillips. So all about that. I'll read anything those guys publish. And Ron Wimberly's Prince of Cats is getting re-put out through Image. It's going to be remastered. Can't wait. This book's been out of print for a long time. Really hard to find. And it's a great book. So this being put out by Image is a huge deal. And finally, the Creators for Creators project, which is a massive deal for comics in general. Basically, it's a grant where Image Comics is going to give a cartoonist or a writer-artist team $30,000 in a year to make a book. It has to be somewhere between 64 and 100 pages long, and at the end of the program, if the cartoonist/writer-artist team wants Image to publish it, they will. If they want to put it out themselves, they can. If they want to take it to another publisher, they can. It's amazing. It's basically like a MacArthur grant for comics. It's wonderful. I can't believe this hasn't happened before now. And if that wasn't enough, the Creators for Creators program is also going to be helping with legal assistance for cartoonists so they don't get fucked over in terrible contracts. It's awesome. So you should definitely go look up the Image Expo announcements because a lot of really cool shit happened. Finally this week, we're going to talk about a Dark Horse announcement coming out of Emerald City Comic Con. They're going to be putting out Judge Dredd vs. Alien vs. Predator. That's kind of all there is to say. I'm a big Judge Dredd fan. I'm a big Alien fan. I'm a big Predator fan. 3 great tastes taste great together, right? I'm just saying, I love shitty comics where aliens and predators fight things. If you haven't read Witchblade vs. Darkness vs. Alien vs. Predator, you probably should, my friend. So for the book this week, we're going to be talking about Jeff Lemire, Greg Smallwood, and Jordi Belaire's Moon Knight #1. I was a little bit reticent to pick up this book because it's a $4.99 book. $5 for #1, come on, Marvel, this is not good. And then I realized that it was a 48-pager, and I was like, all right, I can do that. I can pay $5 for 48 pages of Greg Smallwood. And thank God I did, because it is amazing. It's the best #1 I've read in a long time. Jeff Lemire's X-Men stuff is a bit hit or miss for me. I really like the beginning of the arc, and now I'm kind of, I don't know, not digging it. Moon Knight is the shit. The main underlying theme for the book is taking the kind of current Warren Ellis incarnation of Moon Knight, where he's kind of a guy in a suit, and the old, multiple personality character, and figuring out how that works continuity-wise, which sounds really boring, but it's awesome. Mark Spector wakes up in an insane asylum. He's having these trippy visions. He's seeing characters from different incarnations of Moon Knight in different continuity forms. It is amazing. I cannot recommend it enough. There's insane sequential stuff happening where there's call-out panels and panels that form shapes where like the entire layout of a page is an exclamation point where there are panels inside the exclamation point. Like, it's a fucking tour de force. So if you're looking for something a little bit off the beaten path, you're tired of Superman, trying to get something a little bit weird, Moon Knight #1, my friends. Do it. I'm Dave Baker. That's been the news this week. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to find comics that I write, you can find them at theactionhospital.com or spectreisland.bigcartel.com. If you'd like to come meet me, you can do so at the Gilman Zine Fest this weekend in San Francisco. If you'd like to find out how to win this guy, comment below your favorite Captain America villain. And then next week we'll send it to you. Thanks for watching the video. Like, share, subscribe, do all that goodness so we can continue having this meaningful conversation about comics.